One day, a madman came running into the marketplace. On market day, all the people gathered around him, and he said to them, "Whither now, God? What has happened? What could this be? Where is he? Has anyone seen him? Is he up in his heaven? Have you seen him?" And the people, believers and non-believers, started to circle him. And some, who fancied themselves as wits, shouted, "Don't worry, he's on his holiday, probably down in Devon." And others shouted, "It's okay, he's gone on a sea trip." And another one said, "All I need to do is believe." And yet another, "All I have to do is die and I will see God." And the madman looked at them, and looked at them, and looked at them some more, and suddenly his eyes pierced through them, and he said, "Have you not heard? Do you not know? Have you not heard that God is dead? And whither now the world? What stir are we orbiting? What world are we on? Is now the same as then? Who can decide without God? And who am I? How can I be the same moment on moment? Am I the same as I was? Am I already different? Who am I without my God?" And the people looked at him, and they tapped their foreheads, and some of them started to pelt him with money, if he was lucky, and others muttered about wardens. But one wit said, "But then what happened? What happened to God?" And the madman said, "He was killed by pity when he looked at thee." "Do you not know the story? I'll tell thee. In his youth, our God was a mighty Jehovah. Wonderfully arbitrary he were. He chose a people, he caused plagues, he caused famines for no good reason. Fire came down from heaven. Thousands died. But as the years went by, God, he started to mellow some more, and as the eons went by, he mellowed more and more, and he started to pity his creation. He looked on it, he looked on the death, he looked on the destruction, and he became like a little old lady huddling by the fire, weeping for the woes of the world. And then he saw a modern man, he saw you, and his heart broke with pity, and that was how God died." And the madman looked around more, and he said, I've heard that it takes time for things to happen, that it takes time for light to come from the stars, it takes time for an idea to spread, or for people to read a book. And is this what has happened to me? Have I come too early? These were the people who killed God, but they seem to know it not. They seem to not know what it means. I have heard. You know what I've heard? I've heard that when the Buddha dies, for thousands of years his disciples showed his shadow in the tomb and worshipped that instead of him. And these people are like that. They worship their lost divinity. They give it new names. They call it mankind. They call it themselves. They call it their genes, the bits of their body. They do not know their God is dead. And after that, the madman got up very quietly and left the marketplace. But over the next week or so, he would turn up in churches and start to sing a loud requiem for the Almighty. For he claimed that churches now were just a monument of a past divinity.